Hello again, everybody. It's the Reverend J. Goldstein, and welcome to another episode of Doodling with Reverend J. In today's episode, we'll be drawing a cartoon hand making a peace sign. Now, in a previous episode, I drew a simple cartoon hand. And if you want to see that, I put the link in the comments below. But today we're going to be drawing a cartoon hand making a peace sign, which looks like that. So let's get started. Now I like to get started drawing a hand by drawing the sleeve of the shirt that the hand is coming out of. We'll start by making a diagonal line there, and then another one a little bit below like that. Connect this end with a very slightly curved line, like this. And we're ready to start drawing the hand. I make a very skinny wrist for a cartoon hand, as it looks very cartoonish to me. And then, let's make the thumb. In the peace sign, the thumb kind of comes up like that. As you can see. And then it makes the hand makes a V with these two fingers, the index and the middle finger. That's right, V for peace. So we'll start by drawing the index finger, which lines up with where the thumb bends, right there. Then make the middle finger, which is just a little bit longer than the index finger, like that. Next, we just have the ring finger and the pinky. And they're very easy to put in at this point because it's just one curvy line like that and another smaller one just below it. Let's add some fingernails. One on the thumb and a couple on the fingers right there. Just little lines like that are enough to indicate that. And finish up the palm of the hand with a curve right there. We can finish the sleeve now, if you haven't already, by making this curve at the back of the hand, and then coloring in the inside of the shirt. Why not give some depth by putting some shading on this? And just try to figure out where you want your shading. The light source seems to be coming from here. And then just shade the parts that are farthest away from the light source. And there we are. It's a cartoon hand. Occupy YouTube. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have, please hit the like button, the share button, subscribe to the channel. We'll do some more of these videos and some other things too. I know I'm not the greatest artist, but then again, I'm pretty close to the worst, at least on YouTube. And that's saying something. Until next time, it's the Reverend J. Goldstein. Ta-da! Hello again, everybody. It's the Reverend J. Goldstein, and welcome to another episode of Doodling with Reverend J. Today's episode, we're going to be drawing a rocket ship. Now, rocket ships are fun, they're fast, and they might be the future of humanity. So let's draw one. Today I'm going to be drawing a classic Buck Rogers, Flash Gordon style rocket ship. Now, they were cigar-shaped. So let's draw a cigar shape first. We're going to put the nose of the rocket ship here and draw a large curved line most of the way across the page. Next, what we're going to want to do is create a mirror or complementary line to complete the cigar shape. That's good enough. Next, you're going to want to connect these 2 points with a semicircle. I'll show you why later. To keep this spaceship stable, you're going to want to give it little rudders. That can be easily done by making a diagonal line and then a line that follows this way the spaceship is going. Do that on both sides. And then bring these rudders back in with curved lines. Now I'm doing this while I'm talking and from behind a camera, so it's not coming out as well as it ordinarily would. But you're getting the general idea, I hope. Next, let's place a little window up here in the nose cone so we know where the astronauts are, and so that they can look out into space. I like to make the windows on a spaceship square, just like in an airplane. Next, we can kind of color in the nose cone a little bit. And put some little hash mark details right here on the rudders. I think that looks rather smart. Now we can decorate this any way you want. You could draw a bird of prey, or, I don't know, whatever symbol represents your country. For my country, it's a bird of prey. But because I can't really draw one that easily, I'm going to make it say USA. And a lot of rocket ship toys will have that kind of a marking. All that's left is the fire coming out of the rocket, or the exhaust. An easy way to do that is to make a large curved line from the top of the rocket that gets a little bit wider than the rocket, but that comes back and makes a point like that, or swoops up a little like that. It will make a point, because we're going to build off of that and finish a flame shape. Now some lines in the flame will give it some depth, as well as giving the appearance that the end is very bright. And there we are. It's not the best spaceship, but it is our spaceship. And that's all that's important. I hope you enjoyed drawing today, and if you did, please post a copy of what you've drawn. Send me a message or put a link down in the comments. Can you still do that on YouTube? Well, I guess we'll find out. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button, the share button, subscribe, and come back, because next time we'll be drawing something else. It's Reverend J. Goldstein. Ta-da!